Welcome to FIFA Ultimate Team, the best place in FIFA 19 to build your dream squad. FUT rewards you for how you play on the pitch. Each match earns you coins and rewards to upgrade your ultimate team. Compete with millions of other FUT players on the transfer market as you customise your squad to suit your play style. Whether you're playing head-to-head online or solo against teams from the community in squad battles, you'll always find the right match. This is where your journey begins. Let's start building your ultimate team.
How's it going, guys? It's your boy Chanderman Gaming here. Welcome to episode number 1 of the offline RTG. Yes, the offline RTG. In this series, what we're going to do is be playing FIFA Ultimate Team and be doing an RTG completely offline without playing division rivals or any online modes on the game at all. All we're going to be doing is offline seasons and squad battles and hopefully some foot drafts in there as well. In the background, what you can see now is me setting up my club, nothing special. We're going with the Brazilian starter squad and Alexandro is our lone player. As you can see here, picking the kits and badges. But as I said, we're going to be doing offline RTG. So for everyone who, either, doesn't have PlayStation Plus and only can play offline, or they're not just good enough, someone like me, to play division rivals to get high rewards, how you can play FIFA Ultimate Team like everyone else, literally like everyone else. Just play the game just offline. Yeah, so in the background, we're doing the start objectives. These are the easiest way to make coins at the start. Also, another thing to note, I will not be using high-level ESFA catalog things. As you can see in the background now, I'll be using 200 coins. I'll be starting from the very start of coins. So as you can see, I did 200 coins for 10 games, and I'll be working my way up because I don't even have all of it unlocked. But here as well, we'll be picking our starter division for seasons and offline seasons. And offline seasons is a really easy way to just make coins. As you can see in the background, I did play my first game, didn't put any of the highlights in because I scored 5 goals and then put my controller down. They did end up scoring 2 goals, but it's the easiest way to make coins. You literally score 5 goals and then just put your controller down. It doesn't matter. It's the easiest way to just make quick coins and at the end, obviously, get that season reward. Also, in the process of doing that, we did make coins by completing the start objectives, getting position modifiers, and stuff like that, making it super easy to start off at the start of this career. Why do I keep saying career mode? Start of this road to glory. As you can see in the background, as you can see on screen now, I just using the starter squad. It's the easiest way to start off. Even when you don't have coins, I just use the starter squad because you have them for 45 game contract and you can just run their fitness down, and then obviously when you get squad fitness, you can use that or alternate between teams. But we're going to buy our first player. It's going to be a Brazilian goalkeeper. I'm not sure what his name is right now, but I'm pretty sure is Renan Rubio, who I think he's a 79 rated Brazilian keeper. And he's going to be the first player I buy. Obviously, because the goalkeeper was the worst, he had no links. And yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I bought the goalkeeper, for the cheapest as possible. Yep, Ruben Reno. And no, he's 76. Wow, that was not even close. Yeah, so here he is. He's the first player I buy for the team. And obviously, because I did Brazilian, I'm also going to Brazilian. And here, I'm playing another game of our offline seasons. This time I won 5-0. As you can see on screen now. And then I just put my controller down after I scored that 5th goal. It was in the 53rd minute. I did take my time, and then I literally just put the controller down, walked away, did something else, and made, I think it was about 700 coins in the process. It was a nice headed goal from deep out. Look at the curve on that top corner, mint goal. But yeah, there you are. As you can see in the next clip, we just jumped into the objectives again, and here I made a concept squad of the squad I want to build the start of FIFA. It's not a cheap Brazilian starter squad, but it is a decent-ish squad to start off Ultimate Team. Like, example, Fred, he's about 40k, so I'm not going to get him. Talisca is also not another expensive. Hulk is another expensive, and Vinicius Jr. as well. He's about 8k, so I won't be able to purchase them all quickly, but that's a squad I want to, have the basis of to start off this new game of FIFA. And also here I did buy Alex Shearer at striker. I think I also got Wendell on open bid for 950, and I'm not sure if it's in this list, but I know later on I did get Raphael, I think for 1,100 coins, just to start off that starter squad. So I can get rotation teams going, obviously, with the starter squad. And this Brazilian squad here, you can see me on open bid trying to get him. I did start at 750, but I did get outbidded. And I did try 900, got outbidded. So 950 it was, and I did end up picking him up for 950, as I said before. But yeah, just trying to get a basic starter squad. And once I did this, I actually jumped to my first game of squad battles. So you can see here against the Kevin De Bruyne team, I won 6-1. Again, I played it on beginner, scored 6 goals, put the controller down, and you can see I got easy 1,500 points in squad battles, putting me in bronze 1, which is a nice one. And then here, just going through the points, but I did play every game of squad battles on amateur. I didn't put them in the video because obviously I just play them, put the controller down, but in the next video I'll show you the amount of points I got for each game by playing on amateur. It's roughly like 600 to 700, which is quite good if you're not that good at the game yet, or even if you just want to start off because you don't have the coins to build a team. But another thing that is very good in what I was gonna say career mode, an Ultimate Team, is squad building challenges. So here I'm going to the let's get started one. Obviously that's the first one you have to do before you can unlock any of them else, any of the other ones. And it's pretty simple, just using players you have in your club. But I didn't want to get rid of my Brazilian players, so I did buy a centre back who in this one wasn't really that useful. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, who wasn't really that useful, but I did end up putting, I think, a left back from I think it was Poland to link up with the centre back. And then I got the chemistry and I ended up using him in another SBC later on, which was, quite good. But I also got a daily objective as well by doing that. And daily objectives, starter objectives and weekly objectives are really good to make coins quickly, and also, give you stuff such as packs and position modifiers, which some of them actually go for a decent amount as well. But here, just finally finishing off this SBC. Here, I think I realized now, that I had a Polish player, and I end up swapping him for that Polish left back and getting the chemistry I needed to finish off the SBC. Also, from these SBCs, I'm getting packs which are open all at the end, and finally the last SBC, which is just 4 players. And obviously, I think you just need 1 green link or even orange link just to get to complete it. But that's pretty much, it's quite easy. It's not too hard. You don't even have to play the players in the correct position. But I think I used 2 Brazilians, one at right mid, one at striker. And at the end of completing this set, you get a 2-player pack, which I was really hoping I got someone, decent in the 2-player pack. But anyway, here we go to open the packs. Oh no, yeah, I did use a right mid from my Brazilian squad, which didn't really matter anyway, because you see who I pack. But then, I only had like 4 players left in the club. Like, it was ridiculous how many players I used in this SBCs, but that's what the packs are for. I did get Ribery in a loan pack at the start, I'm pretty sure, from one of the start objectives. I just didn't put that in. But here this is a bronze pack. In the bronze pack, I got nothing good. I just skipped it. It didn't really matter. I got some contracts and player fitness, and that will help out in the end. Got some, normal kits, but it's all untradeable anyway, so I don't know why I was going through it. Just throw it all in the club. And then this is a bronze player pack, which is quite nice as well. You can see I get one rare from the Australian League of, I think that is Newcastle Jets or Perth Glory. I can't really tell which team that is. Anyway, kept all those players, then got a bronze reward pack on a normal, I think it was an Irish player, but here the 2-player pack. I was hoping for something nice. When it came out, I saw Brazilian, I got really happy. I was like, yes, we might get Hulk right mid, and then we get Rapinha, I think it is. But he's going to be a good addition to the Brazilian squad. 91 pace, even though people say pace doesn't matter in this new FIFA. It's still good to have some pace, as you will find out by playing. But passing is a very big key, as like this year, if you just try to play it forward a lot, you get intercepted. Even on beginner AI, they read passes really well. But I'm going to go through here and just put in players I already have for the Brazilian starter squad. As you can see, I've got Teixeira up top, Rapinha on the side. I've got my starter center mid. He's an 82 rated from Barcelona, which is good. I've got Wendell left back. And at this point in time, I'm pretty sure I've got the goalkeeper. Yeah, goalkeeper. I've got a centre back in there as well. I think it's Hilton from the starter squad again. But it's pretty much just a starter squad. This bronze squad. I mean, not this bronze squad. This Brazilian squad. And the rest of the players that I showed you in the concept squad will be the players I'll fill out. But at the moment, I don't actually have enough coins to build that squad, as it's quite expensive. Like, it's so stupidly expensive. But anyway, this is the Brazilian squad. At the moment, I'm going to try fill it out off camera and then show you in the next episode. Also, I went through and did another objective, which was giving not a contract, a fitness item to a player, so I could go through and get another objective, getting fit, which is nice. I think it gave me a CM to CDM position modifier. Let me just see. It did, yeah. Oh no, it gave me an 83 rated loan pack. Wrong one. But I know in this pack, I did indeed get Portuguese 84 rated CDM William Carvalho, which you might be useful at the moment, but later on when I, just make a squad, I might want to try him. But here, with all those bronze players I got in those packs, I did go ahead and complete the Let's Keep Going, I think it is, set, and it gives you the new things in FIFA, the player picks. Now, these player picks, they can be ranged between, I think it's 75 and 80, and then 80 to 83. I'm pretty sure that's all there are, unless they do have higher ones, but we're not sure yet, because I've only ever seen people get 80 to 83s and 70s, 75s to 80s at the moment. But I just went through, did these, and it's quite easy. Let's move forward, that's it. And you get a 80 rated, whatever, gold pick for every position. But here, the first one, I didn't get anyone that I wanted. So I went with, I think it's the Spanish striker. Yep, Spanish striker. He's the one I went with first. And I only went with this. I'm pretty sure if I didn't get a Brazilian, I just went with Spanish. And that was because SBCs later on, Spanish, like the Liga Santander, or the Spanish league, is really easy for like SBCs, because they've got some decent rated players in there, which make it easy to do it. But I did get one Brazilian, and he was a centre back. He didn't have the greatest pace, but he had quite decent physical and defending attributes, so I did get him to put into the squad. And I'm just going through the SBCs here. Some of them are a bit hard. Like, there's a new UEFA competition one, which I've tried to complete, but it's quite expensive to do, as everyone's kind of picked onto it. But I might try doing the last day. That's when it sort of dies off, and it'll be quite cheap to complete. Here I did build a bronze starter squad. It will be running in the background, just an English one for fitness reasons. But we're coming towards the end of the video here, and if you guys have enjoyed the first episode of the offline RTG and the start of FIFA 19, hit that like button and please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video of the offline RTG.